Do you sense whoever gets named starting quarterback, they're maybe set up better for success than Logan was last year, just in terms of guys' comfort with the scheme, maybe an upgrade in personnel? Do you feel like whoever you name here is maybe better set up than last year?
Yeah, last year, as you well know, I mean, you know the scenario that we were in last year, and particularly early. You know, whenever you look at the first 4 ball games, it was you were still trying to find out which guy could give you an opportunity to make a play, and I thought the receiving core, as the year went on, improved. But the major difference is I think that we have some guys out there at the tight end position, the receiver position, that can make a play, and you see us making plays in practice, and that wasn't necessarily the case last year at this time.
Isaiah Ford, I'm not sure if they asked you already about him, but 3 touchdowns today. How big a part is he going to be of this all? How much playing time has he forced his way in?
Well, he's a guy that as soon as he stepped on campus, you heard from the DBs that he's had a chance to be really good. Obviously, never got to see him, but then as soon as you walked out in first couple days of training camp, you noticed him.
As a receivers coach, what do you think of that kind of performance at a scrimmage?
Well, I mean, you've been around me long enough to know it's gonna make me smile. You know, we haven't had a scrimmage like that in a while from an individual performance, you know, kind of deal. So it was good to see Isaiah go out there and just make some plays. You know, the kid's super talented. We all know that. You know, you guys have been able to see in practice. He's a really good football player, and he's definitely a threat in a lot of different ways. And we gotta get him the ball and allow him to make plays. And it wasn't just Isaiah. A lot of different guys were doing different things, making plays, and it was fun to watch from a unit today as a whole.
I know there's so many packages with wide receivers, but Frank said it sounds like he might be able to start the season. Is that a possibility with him?
There's no doubt about it. I mean, you're going to play the best 2 or 3 guys, whatever you count as your starters, and he's definitely in that group, and you know, you deserve it. Period. If you go out and you do what you're supposed to do, and you hold your end of the bargain, you know, as a coach, you have to uphold your end of the bargain, which is put the best guys on the field. And right now, he's deserving of that.
You guys do that little one-on-one thing at the beginning. It looked like Isaiah got matched up on Kendall and had a catch on him. To see him do that against somebody of Kendall's caliber, what does that kind of tell you about him?
Good football player, competitive. You know, Kendall's a good football player. He's competitive, and you know, at the end of the day, you know, competitive people are going to make your football team better. And Kendall's done a good job of going against him during practice and pushing him. And, you know, don't get me wrong, Isaiah beat him on the one time, and everybody got the video. There's plenty of times where Kendall beat Isaiah on plays where they both could have made the play. So, but that's what practice is about. When you can go into practice every day and feel like your guys at wide receiver are making the DBs better, and the DBs are making your guys at receiver better, you almost get to the point where the games are easier than practice, and that's, you know, kind of the goal. I think at the end of the day, every DB or receiver coach will tell you that if you can make practice easier than the game, you're going to have a lot of success come Saturday.
What was working so well? What was clicking for you today?
Well, before we went out there, Coach Moorehead told all the receivers, he said, put everything together that we've been working on all camp, and just make plays. And the plays present themselves, and I tried to make them.
You told me at media day that, you know, once it was full contact and full offense, you knew it was going to get harder. Based on those numbers, it doesn't look like it got too hard for you. So what's the adjustment been like?
Well, from the first day we put on full pass, it was a transition. I had to get used to the physicality and everyone being bigger than at high school level, but I feel like I transitioned pretty well. And then I just got used to doing the things that I've been doing my whole life, just trying to make plays and attacking the ball.
How exciting, surprising is it that you've put yourself in position to be a freshman starter on this team?
It's amazing. It's truly a blessing. I mean, I've been working hard my whole life just for this moment. I've been preparing for this a long time, and to see it actually start to come true is truly a blessing.
What's it been like for you going against Kendall Fuller right there? He's gotten the best of you a couple times, but you feel like you're kind of getting a little closer to being able to take him out there?
Yeah, the past couple of days, me and him have been going at it really hard, but it's amazing to go against him. You don't see too many corners with his talent and his IQ at the position, so I have a real good upside on that. As far as in the game, it won't be that tough.